Have you ever smiled when someone you dislike failed? Why do we enjoy others' downfall? Let's admit something most people never do. There are moments, silent, fleeting, when someone else's failure feels good. Not because we're evil, not because we wish them harm, but because something inside us relaxes. A quiet satisfaction. We smile on the inside. And then we tell ourselves we didn't, but we did. There's a word for this strange pleasure, one that doesn't exist in English. The Germans call it Schadenfreude, literally harm joy. It's the pleasure we feel at another's pain. It doesn't mean we caused it. It doesn't mean we're proud of it. It just means it happened. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Almost everyone experiences it, even children. A kid might giggle when their sibling is scolded. A teenager might smirk when the popular kid fails a test. An adult might feel a strange calm when an arrogant colleague gets fired. Schadenfreude is not rare. It's just taboo. Psychologists have tried to understand this reaction for decades, and here's what they found. Schadenfreude isn't one emotion. It's a psychological cocktail. First, social comparison. We constantly rank ourselves against others. When someone higher up stumbles, we feel closer to the top. It's not kindness that drives us. It's survival. It's the ancient logic of the tribe. If they fall, I rise. Second, justice sensitivity. When someone seems to have more than they deserve, their downfall feels fair. We think, that's karma. That's what they get. Third, envy. When we want what someone has but can't get it, we resent them. And their failure, that's our relief. These aren't pretty thoughts, but they are real. We don't talk about Schadenfreude, but we watch it all the time. In movies, TV, news, we consume others' suffering like a story arc. In The Social Network, Mark Zuckerberg watches his friend Eduardo get cut out of the company. No protest, no empathy, just silent acceptance, and maybe satisfaction. In Joker, Arthur is humiliated, ignored, mocked. Then, when he breaks, the city watches and cheers. In Succession, every sibling waits for the other to fall. They don't just want to win, they want each other to lose. Why do these stories grip us? Because they reflect our hidden mirror. They give form to the feelings we're not supposed to have. Today, Schadenfreude isn't just private, it's public. It's viral. On TikTok, we laugh at fail videos. On Twitter, we celebrate cancellations. On YouTube, we roast influencers who fall from grace. The algorithms reward outrage. The audience rewards failure. And we keep watching. We've turned human downfall into entertainment. And we tell ourselves it's justice or just fun. But beneath it all is that same spark of dark pleasure. So, what does this say about us? Are we cruel by nature or just deeply insecure? Some psychologists believe that recognizing Schadenfreude is actually a step toward self-awareness. That when we admit it, we can examine it, disarm it, grow from it. But if we deny it, we lose control of it. It becomes a reflex, not a choice. Maybe the goal isn't to never feel it. Maybe the goal is to notice when we do and ask, why? Because every time someone falls, we face a choice, to rise in compassion or sink into shadow. So tell me, when was the last time you smiled at someone's downfall? And what did it really say about you?